Would you like to hear something slightly spooky? Something a bit disturbing? Something that might even take you to the screaming reaches of terror? Something that you're going to be privy to. Some knowledge will be placed upon your shoulders, and you will never be allowed to forget. Even if you rip your headset off right this instant, mute the computer, shoot the transformer outside your window, blow up the whole neighborhood's power, you will still be privy to this knowledge. And that knowledge is... I have not recorded Banjo Kazooie in about 2 weeks. That's right. I took a break mid-recording because I was not feeling all that great. I was feeling like, oh man, where'd all my energy go? And because of that break, I've taken a 2-week-long break from any and all recording, and poor Banjo, and patient Kazooie here have had, oh, Kazooie, how could I forget about you? They've had to wait in this horrific hedge maze for 2 solid weeks! But I gotta say, if I was going to reside in any place, it would probably be Mad Monster Mansion, because Mad Monster Mansion, I've come to realize, has the most badass flute solo in its soundtrack. Listen to this! Listen to that flute solo! That's awesome! If I had to wait anywhere for 2 weeks, and I just had to listen to anybody's flute solo, I would want to be in Mad Monster Mansion. Mad Monster Mansion, there we go. I need to get my recording voice back. Now, you'll be happy to know that in those 2 weeks, I have diligently, obsessively, even compulsively read your comments that you've left on the previous episodes, and I have to say, you guys have given me some pretty darn good knowledge, which I have made note of, and I will go over when we get there. But for right now, I just gotta say, guys, in these 2 weeks that I have not been recording, I have had so many unique and interesting things happen to me that I've made note of them, and I will be talking about them in the upcoming videos, and I think you should all get excited, because I have not had a lot of work or just lifetime stories to talk about in a long time. But before we do anything at all, did I not fill this potted plant? Oh, come on. Eggs Benedict and old people. Yes, thank you too, decomposing rotting skull. Oh, jeez. Anyway, before we get into anything at all, I wanted to address one thing that somebody made note of, my dear friend DM Megsy, and that is this fellow right here. This fellow, his name, oh hold on, I've got it written down right here. His name is Captain Black Eye. Forgive the mouse being in the way. I've actually got 2 different notepad documents opened up right here, so I need to click back in the window. But anyway, this fellow right here, in case you don't know, it's not just a random pirate. This fellow is named Captain Black Eye, and he was originally supposed to be part of Rare's project called Project Dream, which was kind of the alpha, the super alpha of Banjo Kazooie. He was supposed to be either I think the main antagonist to the protagonist, and just as the project developed, the focus went more from like this pirate-related game to more of a Banjo Kazooie-related game. Lots of change happened, you know, evolutions here, but they still included this fellow, and they even included him in Banjo Tooie. Now, one thing that's interesting is while I was doing a little bit of research on this fellow, Captain Black Eye, which is just, isn't that a great name for a pirate? I mean, really though, is it because of his eye patch, or is it because he gets frequently into bar fights and just has a black eye? You don't know. You don't need to know. It's a great name. But one little either fan theory or suggestion that people online have brought forth, and I think, in all honesty, is a really good idea, and that is Captain Black Eye possibly is the owner or proprietor of the next stage after Mad Monster Mansion. Dude, I'm not even gonna try to ground pound that guy anymore. But anyway, yes, the next area I think it's a fan theory that that Captain Black Eye owns. There's a ship in there, and apparently people think that he might own it. Now, one other thing that is very interesting is one of my more diligent and, I have to say, just one of my more more frequent, there we go, I couldn't think of the word for a second, my more frequent commenters, Meta Knight Kirby 2, said something that I actually had no idea of, and I had to test because it seemed impossible to me. But apparently these bees right here in the beehive things, you can actually kill. You can finish them off. How, you might ask? Through invulnerability. Touch my honey this time, and you'll be sorry. You know what? I don't fucking like your puns. Get out of here. Now watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Get out of here. Here we go. Listen to that. They die. That's amazing. I never knew that. Sorry, by the way, for my poor handling of the controls. Oh well, I'm still at full health, and I lost all my feathers, which means this is going to be very interesting now with the ghosts, who previously kicked my poor little feathered butt all around. But anyway, so thank you Meta Knight Kirby 2 for actually telling me something about this game that I had no idea of. I never even tested that. I just assumed that those birds were, or not birds, those bees, the birds and the bees, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge, poke poke. Oh, what are you poking me with there? Oh shit! Get out of here. Now, let me just say this. One person actually made a very good point of saying, Gunsling, what the hell is wrong with you? How can you not like Mad Monster Mansion? And I have to say, I do like... Here's the thing. Even the stages that I hate, even the stages that I really dislike in Banjo Kazooie, I still like to a degree. It's just that they're just... I don't know. The thing that mainly honks me off about Mad Monster Mansion is just how much it feels so small. It doesn't feel grandiose. And I mean, I guess you don't need every stage to feel grandiose, but this one just feels so confined. Although there is one area in Mad Monster Mansion that I absolutely love. But it's just the main mansion part I really don't like. I don't like going through these windows. I don't know what it is. It's just, it feels claustrophobic to me. Oh my god, I remember this. Wow, I totally forgot about this toilet. Oh, Jesus, we're in for a good time today. What the heck? Now I remember this. Oh yes, it's all coming back to me now. This shower perplexed me. There's obviously water coming into it. There's no drainage into this, but how does this tub not overflow? I'm just gonna say that it's haunted right there. You don't even need to discuss it. It's fucking haunted. Okay, I'll give you this. This character in Mad Monster Mansion is amazing. The characters in Mad Monster Mansion are very nice, but the stage itself, the design is really good, it just feels too claustrophobic for me to really like. And I mean, the stage after this that everybody hates also has the same problem of many tiny rooms. I don't like having tiny rooms. I like having the kind of overworld feeling of, you know, with Freezeezy Peak, it's like, oh, here's a whole area for you to explore. Yeah, there's a cave, but even the cave feels bigger than these frickin' rooms. I don't like being confined like this. So anyway, hello there.
The bear is much too fat to fit in Loggo's mouth.
Loggo. Oh, Loggo. The depth that goes into your name. If you were going to name a toilet anything, Loggo. Oh, that is one of those beautiful names. That is one of those beautiful names that children don't think about, and is so subtle with its implications. Because quite literally, it's implying that he gets a lot of logs. Loggo, big fat turds. It's beautiful. How can you not love a toilet named Loggo, for God's sakes? I don't know what the hell these things are called. I have to say, I really, really, really like Grunty's kind of omnipotence. Really, I can't get that. That's bullshit. I know we have to do to get to it, but that's still some bullshit that you can't just roll under that. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, let's see. I'll talk about something that's recently happened. Here we are. Sorry, I was just adjusting my list here. Okay, probably the biggest change that has happened so far. It is personal. It's that I've gotten new glasses, everybody. That's right, I've gotten brand spanking new glasses. After 5 years of having the same glasses, it's just... It's a beautiful thing. I can see it's... How do I describe this? For those of you who don't have glasses, imagine having one hand over your left eye for 5 years, and then just suddenly the hand is gone, and you can see fully again. It is that much of an improvement. My sight has at least doubled. And I love them. The design of them, they're Ray-Bans, by the way. Thank God for insurance, because these Ray-Bans otherwise would have been damn expensive. And I think they look pretty darn good on me. and everybody seems to say I look older. For God's sakes, I hung out with some of my friends from high school who were only a year younger than me. They're like, Gunslinger, how old are you again? You're like, I'm sorry, I've completely forgot. They were dead serious about this, by the way. They weren't just kidding around with me. They're like, how old are you again? You're like 23, right? I'm like, fuck you guys, I'm 21. Jesus, did they really make me look that old? I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing that they make me look a little bit more mature, but it's just like 23. That feels insulting. It also feels insulting how you don't fall through that. How do you not fall through? What kind of Jinjo magic is going on here? Oh, that's a pleasant image. Those polygons hurt me so terribly. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna hold on this Jinjo for a little bit while I open my little drinky poo. Let's see what else has happened with me lately. Oh, I finally sat down and watched a movie that I've been meaning to watch forever. And I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I finally sat down and watched Little Shop of Horrors, which is a fantastic musical movie. I really liked it a lot more than I thought I would. And I just gotta say, if you've not seen that movie, that's fine, but there's one scene that you have to watch, because it's so unexpected. I really did not expect this celebrity to appear in there. It's just so in character for this person's attitude. Ah, shit, I always do that. I can't wait until I'm in an area where I don't need those gold feathers. But, Bill Murray. Bill Murray comes out of fucking nowhere, and it's just Bill Murray through and through, and it's the funniest. It's one of the funniest performances I've seen, one of the funniest cameos I've seen in a movie in a very long time. Which is funny considering how old Little Shop of Horrors is. I think it was in 1982, 83. I'm playing this game like dog shit right now. What the hell? I think I'm reminiscing too much. There we go, I got it to the right way today. So I got new glasses, I saw Little Shop of Horrors. I had a little bit of a nostalgia trip. I sat down, oh god. Hello, Captain Black Eye. Hello, Ghost? There's ghosts in here, right? I can't remember. I know the pictures of the ghosts are here, but I can't remember if there's actually ghosts. Wait, yes there is. I see him. Hello! I'll take that, and I'll take this. I wonder what a Jiggy tastes like. I wonder how stuffed we're making Kazooie by making her eat all of these Jinjos. Not Jinjos, holy crap. Never Jinjos. Jiggies. Where does she put them all? Does she get stronger as she eats them? Is it some kind of like Chaos Emerald bullshit where like if you collect all of them, Kazooie glows? Oh god. No, come on. There we go. I need to be really careful with that. No messing around today. I do like this little ottoman thing that we're on. I don't really know what it is. Hold on. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, hello. Did I know that was back there? Well, if I have, I've completely forgotten. What a big-ass bed. I mean, Banjo's a bear, for God's sake, so how big are the people that used to live in this mansion? Giants, at least. If you see Grunty isn't that much bigger than Tootie and Banjo and all that. I mean, she's fat, but she isn't, like, that tall. Anyway, continuing what I had to say, I had a little bit of a nostalgia trip. I actually sat down and I finally watched Ed, Edd n Eddy's Big Picture Show, which is a kind of a wrap-up conclusion movie to the whole series. And I gotta say, Ed, Edd n Eddy is one of my absolute favorite children's television shows. And I gotta say, that movie did a surprisingly good job of pissing me off. In a good way. I get so rarely... Ooh, what's this? Whoa, hey! You just passed your best note score for this world! Okay, I just gotta say, really quick, before I get off track. I never really considered Ed, Edd n Eddy an emotional show. By any means, it's a goofy show, it's a funny show, I really like it. The writing's pretty clever at sometimes, the characters are classic, the setting is timeless. But I have to say, the last 15 minutes of Ed, Edd n Eddy's Big Picture Show got me so emotionally invested and so pissed off that I have to give it 2 humongous thumbs up. And to the whole series, and to the creator, Danny Antonucci, I get so rarely emotionally attached. Like, watching Titanic, I really didn't give a shit, even though it was based on real people. I didn't connect that much. I don't know why. Just some things rub me the right way, some things don't. Ugh, some people do too. Hello, ladies. But I just gotta say, the writing, the atmosphere of those last 15 minutes, and the goddamn build-up, holy shit, man. It blew me away. And I just... oh... I gotta take some time to say major respect to anybody who can get me that pissed off. Like, legitimately, like, I sometimes will get a little bit more vocal with my emotions when I'm recording, but it's very rare when I'm just sitting down and relaxing and being myself that I can sit up straight and go, that is dirty, that is just awful, holy shit, man. And Big Picture Show definitely did it for me. Great job.